everybody, Quint Lears with the National Sales and Marketing Council. I'm a proud SMC member, and I'm very proud to have the legend, David Miles, on the program. Tell me about the show this evening. How did you guys do?
We did well. We had 19 finalists in several different categories, so I think that was more than any one other agency that I was aware of. And we won two. So one of them for our website, which is great because our prior website needed a lot of help, so we were happy to get that done.
You've been highly involved with the Sales and Marketing Council, and especially with the Nationals. You put up people every year. You're pushing people to greatness, to go for the award. Why is it important for you to do that?
Well, the Nationals are our barometer to see how our work compares with our peers. We've been doing it for 30 years. We've been on stage every year. We pride ourselves and we hold ourselves to a high standard. We want to be known as one of the leaders in the industry. That's one of our passions. And so it's always great to get up on stage again and keep the streak alive.
Well, you're doing great. And tell me what you do with Miles Brand.
At Miles Brand, I'm big on the culture. I'm also the creative director. We all are on strategy for our clients, but my true passion is the creative, so I'm always pushing the team on that. But luckily I have a team that doesn't need to be motivated. We've been working together for a long time. Everybody knows what the drill is, and they're competitive within the team with each other to see who can do the best work, but they're also great teammates. They leave their egos at the door, and they all understand how important it is to have a culture like we have, because we lost that in the downturn. We've had to rebuild that with a lot of the same people coming back, so it's unique in that sense.
So you don't have to motivate your team because it is a great culture, so how do you create that and implement that?
Well, we're a branding firm, so brands are built on core values. The book Built to Last talks all about how important core values are in terms of the longevity of different brands over time and different management companies. That's probably the most important branding book I've ever read. So we've tried to apply those principles to Miles Brand, and I just see it as such a privilege that as the owner, I can do whatever I want. And quite frankly, Quint, these are not my companies. I serve a higher God, and so I'm in a stewardship position. And that places me at risk sometimes because although I would say at the same time, people are always looking at the leader to see if they live up to their promises. Are they doing what they say? Is there a double standard? So I take that responsibility very importantly, but also as a privilege and honor, and it's just a great opportunity to work with people, help them grow within our culture, and just work together as a really tight team.
Some of the companies that you've represented and done some work for, would you like to give any shout outs to them or any individuals?
Oh, there's so many. True Homes, Dan Horner, we were working with Dan and his partner at CP Morgan for 10 years before he started True Homes in 2006. They'll do 1,800 homes this year. We've won numerous awards for them, probably 15 gold nationals with Dan over the last 20 years. And we've become very good friends as a result of that. Shea Homes, Colorado, we've been working with them since 1998. We've won at least 25 golds for them. A lot of new clients, London Bay Homes, we've been working with them since 1996, right? So I can't remember them all, but there's a long list.
And then last thing, how has involvement in the Sales and Marketing Council positively affected your business, your team? Talk a little bit about that.
Well, the biggest benefit from my experience with our Sales and Marketing Council is I was very focused on building my own business, and in the downturn, a lot of that went away. So when Angela Harris asked me to help rebuild the Sales and Marketing Council, I had plenty of time, and I wanted to be as much help as I could. So what happened from that is we built a really strong SMC that is beneficial to the membership of the Denver HBA, but more importantly, of the 20 people on the board, I only knew about 2. I didn't even know Angela very well. So we are now just very deep friends, ultimate respect for her, and all of these talented people on the board of directors that I work with. We've been doing it for 5 years now. Well, we've been doing it for 6 years. What is it? Yeah, 6. And tonight we won a gold award for best SMC in the country, over 400 members. And all of these people that I now consider very dear friends, I never would have met without being a part of the SMC. It's a funny thing because I was not as involved earlier in my career, and I feel like if I would have got involved earlier, I just would have benefited so much more. Would have known these people better, and so I'm just fortunate to be a part of it.
Yeah, and what I see is people not just making it a cocktail hour, but they're really making an impact. Last question, tell me about giving back and some of the things that you've done through your companies, through the SMC, to give back to the community.
Well, you know, we give back. I give back personally as part of my faith, but you know, just we sponsor the MIRM curriculum. We put money towards that to help lower the cost so that people can participate and get that designation. A lot of time that we spend volunteering for our HBA and for the National Sales and Marketing Council. And then we also sponsor an after party for our MAME Awards. I've been doing that for 25 years. So it's really fun to, you know, afterwards have people get a free drink or two and celebrate when the pressure's off. So, yeah.
Well, I'm proud to have you on the program. Legend of residential marketing and just legend overall, man. Congratulations to your team. Yeah, I'm proud to have you on the program. Any last words?
No, good to go.
Here at the Nationals.
Visit thenationals.com.